What's good, y'all? Welcome to today's video. Let's go ahead, hop in, and get some messages for my divine feminine. All right. So, yes, the divine feminine. Um, you guys could be a male in your divine feminine, a female in your divine feminine, a they, them in your divine feminine. Anybody can be in their divine feminine energy, all right? It is just an energy that we all possess. Just like the divine masculine, just like the inner child, just like your higher self, just like your shadow. We all possess this feminine side of us. So, let's go ahead and get some messages for my divine feminine. So, God, what messages does the divine feminine need to hear? What messages do you have for the divine feminine? Messages that you have for the divine feminine. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, babes, your hard work paid off. Your hard work paid off. I feel like you were in a season of labor, like you were trying to birth this new creation, trying to birth this new idea, and the hard part is over. The hard part is over. Now you're just waiting for things to be handed to you. You know, like after, or like when you have a baby, you push, you're in labor, and then the doctor or the midwife, the doula, they hand you the baby. Right now, you are waiting for somebody to hand you the fruits of your labor, hand you the gifts, all the things that you have put in the work towards. Oh, that was nasty, nasty work. Look, you going from this to this, from being outside in the cold, always being left behind, always in lack, to being in a state of overflow. Going from lack to overflow, that's beautiful. And all of this is because you actually put in the hard work towards your dreams. You put in that work towards your passions. You endured the fight, okay? You fought the good fight. And now you're getting ready to be celebrated. You're about to receive all the fruits of your labor. Thank you, God. What other messages do you have? Messages for my divine feminine. Thank you. Wow, just fall on the ground. Oh, you embarrass me. Okay. Three of Pentacles. You put in the work. You did what is necessary. Even though there were people around you that tried to make you feel stuck or make you feel stagnant, make you feel like you weren't going anywhere, that you weren't doing anything with your life, that you weren't going to become who you always said you were going to become. But those are haters. They just mad because they don't have the same light, the same work ethic as you do. Not everybody can tend to a large garden and be so in tune with the world that you have a bird sitting on your head. Like, you are very in tune with yourself, with God, with nature, with your ancestors and your spiritual team. You're very much in tune, and that's what helped you get to where you are today. Like you were able to reap the fruits of your labor because you listened to your intuition. You followed the directions. You did what needed to be done. Just like each fruit and vegetable in this garden has particular care that it needs for it to grow, you took care of yourself. You took care of all of the behind the scenes work. You did all the behind the scenes work to help you get to where you are. Like, you learned from somebody who was in a position to teach you. And then you were able to go forward on your own and be like, okay, let me figure out how to take this to this. You transmuted your pain. 3 and 5 is 8, and we have the 8 right here, and it was 5:55 as I just said that. You were able to transmute your pain into something beautiful, and that is what's bringing you towards this. You stayed focused on yourself. You stayed focused on your dreams. You stayed the course. You didn't let anybody get in your mind about what you should be doing. And that's why you are getting ready to receive this victory. That's why you are getting ready to receive these blessings. That's amazing. Any other messages? Thank you. Yeah, it's time for you to come out of hiding. You've been hiding who you are for so long, and now it's time for you to be shown to the world. It's time for you to finally get recognized for the things that you do. All right, let's get... Somebody needs to go on a 3-day fast. Just water and fruit. Now, that's not going to be for everybody. I'm going to need for you to take that back to God. But if you've been thinking about fasting, 3-day fast, only water and fruit. But, whew. All right, God, what messages do you have for my collective? What closing messages do you have for the divine feminine? Baby, you're a star. Cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. All paths lead home, and I'm sorry. I feel like this I'm sorry is towards yourself. Like you were apologizing to yourself for not being as committed to the dream, not being as committed to the plan. And once you had that talk with yourself, you're like, all right, I know I can do this. Now let me do what I need to do. Let me take these actions. Let me put myself in a position to where I can learn how to be the best version of myself so I can fully show up in everything that I want to do. And you made your life a moving prayer. You stayed devoted. You stayed the course. You listened to your intuition. And that's what caused you to be able to stick to the plan. You didn't let other people's opinions dictate how your life should be. You knew what your life was supposed to be. You knew what needed to be done. So, actually, let's get one of these and then we can skedaddle. All right. Can I get a closing message for my divine feminines, please? Somebody's eating strawberries or just ate something strawberry flavored. Is that it? Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So, yeah, let's read that. Okay. You need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you are and what your soul has accomplished with your life thus far. You should look at your past soul choices and be mindful of how through your positive actions, compassion, and understanding, you have made a better life for yourself and others. How have you changed the world in some little way? How have you shared insights with others? Reflect on what you've mastered. You should never underappreciate or underestimate yourself or your accomplishments. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. Humans tend to spend too much of their energy and time on negative emotions or what they have not done. This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world. It may also be a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those other souls who have also accomplished many great things and who need to be reminded of them. So, this is the card. I told you, you about to be on top. Like, things are looking up. It's only up from here. You're about to celebrate. You're about to celebrate. You went from holding everybody else up to being on top. So, that is all I have for you. If you resonated with this message, please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all of the things, all right? And drink your water, mind your business, and treat people the way you want to be treated. And I'll see y'all in another video. Peace.